Proper wilderness here now. Proper wilderness. Now look, there's a wee fence now, so we're back into the grounds. If we get that fence looks dodgy there, you know. I think we'll look to get through there. See what's walking back. Oh, that's way, honey. I know it's a bit up and over. Whoa, so the places you take me, like. Well, you let me down out that lane yesterday, Pet. I almost killed myself tripping. Well, I check if you can get out here now, well. The sheep wire there, you see what that's. Look at that wall, I reckon. No, I don't know, well, I don't know. Don't know, Pet. Both are pretty close together. If you didn't step the barbed wire, could you get out there if I stand on the barbed wire? I'm just thinking here, just thinking. If I need to cover the barbed wire up with something. I don't want to step on the barbed wire. Hey Willow, come on through there now. Through there, on you go. Willow, on you go. Oh Willow, Willow! I'm getting freezing here. Come on, underneath you go. Underneath. Willow, under the wire. I'm gonna go over first. You know what? I didn't think how am I going to get over first myself. That's too high for me to get over. This is loose here. God, Willow, I never thought how I was going to get through. Somebody else has done this. Oh, I'm going to rip my jacket. I'm going to rip my other jacket. Places you take me, Willow. Hey, Willow! Run! Run! No, that's the deep bit here. Come on, that's again, that's again. Watch your back, watch. That's again. Now I get my jacket over in one piece, now. I'm ripping it. Why did he use barbed wire for? Why did he need barbed wire? Doesn't hurt animals. There now, Willow. Ah, fuck's sake, there's another fence there. I don't leave my jacket there, Bravo. Fuck that, there's another fence. You know what, it's a farmer's field. That was a waste of time there, Willow. Oh, look, the charge is way over there. Oh, wow, where's the time? Oh, Willow, God knows. I'm going to go back. I give up with this. We are in the wilderness, Pet. Wilderness. Oh, I have to go back again. I'm sorry, Willow. My jacket, there's going to be nothing left of it. I'm going to be... Well, I have to go back. Come on. Willow says, I tried to tell you, you wouldn't listen. On you go. Good girl. Keep your back down, keep your back down. Good girl. Try and get through again now, Willow. Oh, but why did that path start off? There's a spider now in my jacket. What's that, Willow? I'm going to be infested now, I'm going to be infested. Too hard for this. Let me just head back again, Willow. We're getting my line and off cut now, like. There's more spiders. Look, they're coming out, Willow. Spiders are all staying. Hey, there's a crag-hopper jacket, boys. Who wants to climb on it? It's like a bouncy castle. Why did they rip my line in here, dude? There, I got it. The brambles are not attacking me. I can focus on one enemy at a time, like. Oh. Right, well, I'm not following you these weird places again, Pet. Places you take me. Ugh. Now, can you remember the way out now, Will? Do you want to go out that way? Head back to civilization now, Pet. Oh. Right is now, Willow. That's where we need to be there. But there could be another fence further out, you don't know. There's a line of them. These fences could have kept the boys back in D-Day, I tell you. What way we come up this way, Willow? Well, there's not much left that wee tree, is there? Woodworm and rot. On this way now, honey. Oh, there's another following you again. Let's get back to the picnic tables. So I reckon these trees are planted here to be used in the house, not to be walked around. That's what I reckon. Well, the gameskeeper had to come up here. Somebody came out here and planted that wee seed. And when they planted that seed, that house there was on its prime. There's all the servants and all that, the stagecoaches, your blacksmiths, whole different world. That wee tree was planted. Aye, well, still slavery going on in America, South Africa, British Empire covering 2/3 of the world. No global warming or nothing when that was planted, pet. And by the time that wee tree falls, when you think on it, by the time that wee tree gets elderly and falls, there'll be no petrol or diesel cars. Hey, that's a good one, isn't it? Look at that, Willow. That's where we came in. I'm getting the sound too, that's where we came in. So, we'll head up this way, and there's another fence up there. So we have to still head down the way. Get around this other fence, and then we're back in where we started, Pip. Well, not where we started, but we're back in the grounds of the college. But you think they have a wee river path here. This would be a nice place for a wee river path. You see, Cookstown has too much stuff. They've got John Manor. They've got that other one with mountain bikes. They've got Cottage Wood. You know, there's too many places for fucking Cookstown to walk. They don't need another one. They don't need this, but this is nice. This should be especially signposted for doggy people. And now you might know what. It's not much further now, will it? Makes you wonder why they have a fence there today. Why are they maintaining a fence? Can we get up through there now, Pip? No, the fence is on out there, you see. I don't know why they have a fence. Do you think the young ones are going to come on for a wee smoke today? There's a wee path down there, isn't it? I don't want to take one of them too much further. Look, there's a lot of people walking here. And we're going to have to go around in circles. Just come back upstream, and we know we're going to be heading in with the fences. There's a nice wee walk now. If I thought we could walk this and go round that field. Maybe just come down to the river. That big iron girder there. There's a big iron girder post on there for some reason. So they must have had an off fence around here at one time. I like the fences around Cookstown. Willow's behind me, and she's hard to see in the leaves, is our Willow. Well, you might get a drink down here, Pet. That's really right. Drink of water! I go here to the deep bit and stumble and then panic. Very rocky river. A wee dog couldn't play in it. They must get somebody's floods. All these fallen down trees wouldn't help much either, holding the water back. Drainage pipes. Is that corn sitting up that round, is it? No, it looks okay here. Looks a wee bit of condensation on it. There's a wave going down here a wee bit, well. I had to watch it up with a walker today, but like, I'd probably never be back here with Willow again. Maybe Willow's got a cancer. Haven't you, Pet? Where is she? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? I'll help you. Oh, was that a tricky corner, was it? Right tricky getting out of that. The plastic pipes in the way, you see. We'll do a wee bit of this, Pet. We'll do a wee bit. Everybody likes a wee river walk. Doesn't it be exciting down here in a flood? I wouldn't want to bring a wee dog down here in the flood. But it'd be nice to see. And this path ain't starting to fade out now. If it's starting to fade out, we'll turn back. Well, we're not climbing any more fences. Brilliant wee place to camp, wouldn't it? Yeah, but to carry your tent. So mind putting your wee tent up on here. Put the wee wild mushrooms and things. That'd be a nice wee spot there for your tent there. Someone's pulled them leaves up there. The boys come here on a mountain bike, would they, Willow? Look at this wee waterfall, and that'll be us. Nice wee spot for a tent here. Well, the wee path does go on down, you know. It's getting thin. Nah, I'm not going to take Willow down there. Don't know where it goes, but I'll definitely come back here in the future. But I can't make Willow walk too far. Come on, Pet, we'll go back down to the buildings. If I knew that was a half an hour walk, but I don't know, keep an hour and a half. That big field up above, if it has to circle that field, it's going to be an hour and a half walk. in the pit. And then to get around the other side of the field, you have to leave the river. And then when you leave the river, you go get bored. We head back up now to the actual school itself. I'll take a wee wander around the buildings there, see what there is for seeing, Pet. I like you to be in front, but are you getting tired? Are you getting tired? Aye? Get out of here, man. I'm gonna head back this way. Yeah, a wee fire here. Somebody has been camping. Wee barbecue. Just could have took the rubbish home with them. I think my barbecue, it's hot, but there's plenty of water there. I'm sure they were drinking something. So whatever they're drinking off, they could have scooped the water up, throw it on the barbecue. Now if they wanted, they could scatter the ashes and take the tin foil back with them. But I often think that, like at barbecues, tin cans, if I was a wee insect and a big heavy shower came on, I would count myself lucky to find a Coke can that I can go inside and stay dry. It's not really rubbish the same way as plastic is. Plastic crisp bag, you get trapped in that, suffocate. Don't get out, sun shines, you've burnt. What's the difference between putting up a bird box and a Coke can? Wildlife use both. So we're up here now, well, I'll tell you what, this is worth a coming day. And it's free. It is free. And if you come during the week, you could drive on into the car park. I don't know how busy they get. Right up a steel there. I wonder if there's a bit of a sign or something. Nah. It's off something, like it's got these circles on it. So. Could be anything, well. We'll have to save this place in the sat-nav, Pet. It's worth a coming to. You prefer this to cottage wood anyway, Pet? Apart from this last bit here. You don't know what's happening here, we're all over the place. If we just knew where these fences were ending, there could be shortcuts. Oh no, we're going to head out this way now, Pet. We're heading back to daylight. I'm not sure how far we had to go back to get past this fence. Yeah, the river way down and there. There's a wee ancient ditch there. Let's see if the fence is still on the other side. Oh, wildlife crossing here. Ah, there's the fence there now, you see. We're near the end of it. We're at the end, Bolo. We're at the end of the fence. Yeah, now, down here. If you take that bridge there, there's the house now straight in front. The house is looking straight on that bridge. And then that hill back there had the fancy trees on it. So that was their view from the house. And that house would have built that bridge at vast expense. You could put a pedestrian bridge very cheaply across that. So across that bridge there must be a lane on the other side. So it might be possible to find the lane on the other side and come walk down from the other side, but there we are now, Pet. Walk this way. I think the car is back. The car is back this way. The car is back this way, Pet. I think it is. He said, I pulled me through my trees again. What do we see, Mom? We'll take a shortcut through it. I know you've had enough today. I'll take it. So there's the bridge. This would have been the original, one of the original lanes into the house. So maybe that was the gate lodge, but you think the gate lodge would be the other side of the bridge. But you came past here. Might be a date on it, Wall. No date on it. There's lots of grounds down there, like. Where are we now in Google Maps? Well, I must look Google Maps here. See if we can find where that old bridge is. Or the entrance. Where are we now? You know, I'm not far after I dropped my wee pin, you know, because I've seen this lane coming down, and then Killymoon River, there's no sign on the other side of a lane coming in to that bridge. This is the lane we're on now, like. Comes a dead end there. When I drop pin, it's actually on that bridge. So whatever came, when I crossed that bridge, I had to turn left or right. It didn't go straight on. There's no road straight on. You have that B52 over there. Another one is this country lane. Bearing in mind that all these fields could have belonged to that house in its day. So it wouldn't be unsurprising to have it coming out on that country lane. O'Hagan's burial place. Oh no, well, See, I don't mind if they brought visitors on too. You'd want to bring them across a bridge, wouldn't you, to show you got money? That wee tree there was probably there when they built the house. It's looking pretty old. They would have this wee avenue, wee bit of landscape on the wall. So there's the house over there now. Bear in mind, I think when that was built, all that, what we see that house there now, all this built bit at the back wouldn't have been there. It would have just been the wee house. The house itself. There's only one other thing now, well, there should be a wall garden with stable blocks. Coach house. If we were going back down to that house, you know what, Willow? I know it's a wee bit extra. Out there is nothingness. Oh, that's why we came in, Willow. That's why we came in. That's the sheep in the field. I'm getting disorientated. I just think if we go down to that house there now and just take a wee peek around the back. Would you take a wee peek around the back with me? I know. Listen, if you really don't want to go, I won't force you. Come down this way a wee bit, pet. If you don't want to go, I'm not going to force you. Yeah, I'll do it some other time. Mom, we'll go back up this way, won't we then? Alright. Do you want to go up? Where do you want to go? Come on. Mom, we'll go back to the car. That's long enough for you. I'd like to see behind that house. Definitely, we'll have to come back. We will have to come back. I'll take a wee walk around that side there next time. Around that side to the back of the house. That's what I reckon, Mo. Sure, our car's not parked far over that way, you know. You'd think it'd be a shortcut, wouldn't you? Yeah, even for pedestrians, even if they don't want cars taking a shortcut. I'll check Google Maps here, Will. It's going to rain on us. I'm not sure, Will. There's that many buildings here, I don't know what I'm looking at half time. We'll go on this way and get you back to the car. No, we have to go up this way. That's not a shortcut. It's a shortcut to somewhere. It's not a shortcut to where we'll go. Dogs must be kept on a league, grazing livestock. I didn't see that when I came in. That's probably the sheep over there. Well, it doesn't touch nothing. This is all steamed up again. Well, wait, I'll steam this. Just get them in there, just see it. Why it's steamed up so much on it. Now the rain's pushing down, like. Probably more rain I get under it. That's clear. The other YouTubers that edit this bit out, you know. I leave dog shade, steamy lenses, it's all there. As it happens, Shannon Hall. Does that mean that the river Shannon or often a girl called Shannon? Somebody had to die to have a hall named after them. It has a wee bird on one side, and is that what do you call them things? It's like tiger with wings on it. You get in crest. Look, there's a TV screen and everything on here, well. So much with global warming, they're not teaching these young ones nothing, leaving the TV on. 18 hours with channels thing, I don't know. So waste, well, waste. Not about the environment, Molly. It's not my fault. Can I go up this way? Oh, look. Strange up there. wonder if Shannon Hall be, they have to have accommodation. Let's thought they had boarding school with it. What is a star boarding school for? You got Japanese coming here. Learn all about diseases and stuff. Techniques all around the world. Well, you're going the wrong way. You are going to get stuck. Well, up this way. You say grazing livestock. The only thing grazing here is wallow around this bun. Aye? Come on me grazer. No, grazing livestock, I see. The other thing is, you think if it was a boarding school, it would be open, to get to be open, because there's folk sleeping here right now. But maybe we COVID, it just never be open. Yeah, there's a border in here. They must be doing something special over the border. They've got a wee poster up here on the wall to tell you how eco they are. We'll have to read this. Heat from biomass. This is biomass plant here. Also, that crop we seen out there, they're cutting that down. That's what that is. Well, this is education here. Well, I'll tell you. I don't know if you see now. Where's the start? Where's the very first? But the very first, I'll start off here now. There's no start. It continues on, model. So you start off, you get your furnace, you get the ash from the furnace, you sprinkle it on the ground, and then the ground then, the ash returning to field its fertilizer. Short rotation, coppice, willow. Oh, whoa! That's a wee short. It's 3.5 the U-pet, wee willows. I know there's a lot of energy in U-pet. A wee short rotation, coppice, willow. Willow harvested every 2 to 3 years. Chipped willow, dry to 15 to 20% moisture. I've always bothered getting you drink pet. I'll say you're pretty dry. Chipped willow, dry to 15 to 20% moisture for stable storage. That stops all the wee maggots and all that there, you know. Chipped willow delivered into fuel store by blower or elevator. And blow it up like. So there's a wee hole in the wall there somewhere. They're showing here, it's room with a chute. It's at the furnace there, it's at the chips. Got a wee belt dropped down and into the furnace. Fuel agitator and fuel storage boiler. So it must get all clumpy and need these flakes, shake it all up again. And after it gets burnt then, it goes back. So what's this big thing? Heat energy stored as hot water at 80 degrees on a 5,000 litre water tank. Heat used for students' accommodation. There you are. That's students' accommodation in Shannon Hall. So this big boiler that's burning away right now, this eco-friendly boiler that's burning away right now, heating this empty hall. Not eco, isn't it? Well, that must be to get some of the ashes out there. They must change this wee bucket boy over here. The hooker on there must blow the ashes out. I'm going to take a peek. Well, this is research. Aye, that's ashes in there. No, that's chips. There's wood chips in that. Wee wood chips in that. There you are now. Well, that's the future there. Like, that's the ash for cash there happening right now in front of us. So some people are heating chicken houses and empty barns. This is the heating an empty accommodation block. I've never seen one as well built as that, but normally oil storage. What's the oil storage got to do with ash and biomass? I doubt there's a wee bit of cheating going on there. You see the security here, like, they hadn't even bothered locking the lock, like. Tank 1, this is our tanks here, like. Tank 2. How's that eco-friendly there, like? Ah, there's a bit of cheating going on there, well. That's a backup generator. So, there's not much faith in this, on this generator thing. They've got a backup generator in oil tanks pit. Now the oil tanks might be for that generator. Might be. There was something there that's taken away. See the hole in the wall patched up. So it could have been originally the thing was powered by oil, and they've changed it over. A concrete chimney, and they put a stainless steel chimney on the outside. The original one could have been used in that concrete chimney. So I say it was originally used oil. It's got the big oil tanks. And the smoke went up the chimney. And now this ash stuff, this chip burner, it's got that stainless steel chimney. Come on now, this way, well. But them oil tanks don't have normal levels, they've got fancy levels on them, so I say they're probably still using that for this generator. I'd be interested to know if that generator comes on during the day. It's all lit up and ready to go. NIE can't produce enough electricity to power all the factories in Northern Ireland during the day. So some factories will get generators that have to start up at certain times to boost the power. My old factory was one of them. Come on now, pet. I say it's just a backup, like, but you wonder when you need a backup generator for students' accommodation. It's different if it's a hospital or a shop. So, if you want or you see a wee bit of space apparently, but that bulb been knocked down at the back. But you need a couple of fields. They've got their own fields. They have their own tractor. Now, I say the only problem they have here, they harvest that crop every 2 to 3 years. That's all very well. But if you're going to buy a harvester, you imagine buying a lawnmower, and you're only going to use your lawnmower every 2 to 3 years. It's not very cost effective. You want your lawnmower going every week. So if everybody had these fields planted like that, you could have your wee machine going all week. And then you see it making sense. But does that mean there's a shed somewhere parked up where a water harvester and a tractor not doing nothing? And that tractor still needs oil changes, still needs diesel to run it. It ain't running on biofuel. Them students there, close down the gym, get rid of all the exercise equipment and get them cutting tools and let them cut down this wall. Give them a bit of exercise. There's our wee fancy building now. To start. Three stories high. Oh, well, likes it down there. It's got a scent on something. Somebody must have dropped a sweet or something. What is that bottle? No, she didn't want to go around and see if there was any stable blocks. Oh no. Must have snuffed that grass in that corner there for ages. Oh, you need the wee peas. Is that a wee pea because you need one, or is that a wee pea to drive the boys mad? Aye. I think to drive the boys mad. I'll tell you what, well, you like this place better than this house. I'm surprised, like. I think you did. I bored you a wee bit down by the riverbank. Up until then, you were enjoying it. See, the only problem now, they built this wee eco building here on top of a hill and put a bicycle shed. And ones and bicycles won't cycle up the hill. That'll put them off coming. See if they had the car park at the bottom of the hill and the bicycle shed in the bottom of the hill and made everybody walk up to the entrance, then more people might have cycled. But they don't want to walk up the hill pushing the bike because they feel stupid. Look at the amount of leaves blowing on there with the wind. Aye, look how deep the leaves are. And the architect lucky didn't put the drain in that corner. In fact, there's a drain in that corner. There's a downpipe. There's a drain there. The drains in there, not much. The only water going in that drain would be the roof water. Look at the way the leaves are piled up well. No drains on that side. There you are now, Will. That is worth a seeing there, pet. That is worth a seeing. DFI Rivers headquarters. Department of Software and Infrastructure. Department for Infrastructure, that's what it's for. It says in the whole, I was trying to guess it there. And the road service is on here too. They got the land cheap, pet, they all want a wee bit of it. Oh, that'll do us, you got a wee bit spare, that'll do us. That's more for the pension pot now, for the boys retired there for the last 20 years. I wonder how you service a turbine like that. The big ones, you climb up inside it. Can that turbine lower down? It doesn't look like it can lower down. It's very wide at the bottom and narrow at the top. How do you actually service it? How do you get a big cherry picker? There you see, you can walk down there. There's the house over there. So next time we come here, we can walk down along this grass while we change. Right wee noise, that turbine. But that must kill birds there, like. A wee bird going along mustn't see them blades just get whacked. There's another line on the car park, just for curiosity, now we're here. Oh, I want to just check for any dead birds. Oh, see what's the wee extra. I want to check if there's any wee dead birds here, well, just for curiosity. Now, they don't put the car park next to it, in case like a bird hits the car roof, like. You come out to your car and there's a dead bird chopped in two in your car windshield. She's fair going. See if there's any sign of dead birds, any feathers, near misses. Nobody ever puts on the address no more. It's all emails on it. They don't say England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. They don't mention nothing like that. So one pipe pushes, these uprights here, one pipe pushes into another one. It's very simple. Oh, the handles there. UK. Got a couple of fittings there for the crane to lift that main part. So I would say this bit here, because of the bottom bit, that's pretty thick steel. But I would say the rest is pretty thin. You see it overlapping, it doesn't look too thick. And each texture gets lighter and lighter. You want to make all the clinking noise, the big ones do the same. Let's just turn it, just turn it. The cranking noise is a turner. But see, that's turning a lot more than a big one. A big one wouldn't turn that much. They couldn't turn that much. The slightest breeze changes it all, but it could be that the one doesn't change as much higher up. But the one's changing more often than when it's down low. It looks like it springs inside that propeller. It's speeding up. I got this morning, I didn't know I was going to be looking at a wee one turbine, but you have to look at when it's here. An all rainbow. Any Americans watching this video, pet, a rainbow to them is a bit like them northern lights are to us. I would say a rainbow is better than northern lights, because a rainbow, the picture you see is what you see in real life. If you get a picture of northern lights or a video of northern lights, you do not see that in real life with your naked eye. It's all camera trickery. See, it looks very basic, like, but it works. That wee triangle bit in the front, that's the bit that points it into the wind. That is your wee sail that turns it. So there must be good wee bearings on inside that. But to go by the noise of it, there must be something like a dampener, just tapping, flapping all over the place. It's just like a wee bit of brake, just to, so it doesn't sway left and right too much. Any maintenance is done at the very back. The wee back hatch pulls off, so your wee dynamo and all must be in there. A couple of wee wires. So it wouldn't be hard to maintain really. I'd probably go up with a cherry picker and take off that wee back panel. It all depends how much power it produces. There's a little transformer over there, so it must run to that. It doesn't look the nicest. You want to eat a wee bit of grass? You want to eat a wee bit of grass, honey? We're going to go shortly now, pet. I got water in this now. There's our rainbows. It is a full rainbow now. Full rainbow. Middle bit's a wee bit faint. Bottom bit's really bright. As when you have to come out in bad weather to see all this kind of stuff. Mama head onto the car now, pet, because we need to try to get you fed. And I was still like to have a wee walk around Drum Manor. We haven't really got a walk around. It rained yesterday. It was wet. Wet. And you didn't do the wee castle. You just wanted to do the car park. Sun's shining. Getting everything today, pet. To get cold next week, given snow and all, well, snow, they're not saying there's snow, there's a possibility there could be snow. Look at the shine of that new sign there give way, and the sun's shining on it, the wee beads of water. Looks like glitter. 2017 that wee sign was made. So there's a sports arena. Then today, what is it? Big shed over there. That'd be like a big gym. Football pitches, tennis court. You think all that land, why could they not have a wee path round outside for dogs to walk? That's all they need. Not all dogs need to run on football pitches. Tell you what, this is the weekend. It ain't too popular, is it? Car park's practically empty. I don't know what it's costing to run that place like, but you think a Sunday would be busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, and one of them's mine, and I ain't in there. I'm walking outside. Yeah, when we came here, there was 2 or 3 cars on the road who apparently must be walking up this way. See, there's a footpath and all going down there inside the grounds, because you can't walk up the road. But see, you can't even walk up that footpath, even though it's not on the football pitch. And that doesn't make sense. See, these councillors pit. So there's a willow. More under the field of willow. We haven't seen a field of willow. That with your wee toes. Get the noise of it. This is. It's not every day you get into a field of willow. Can you walk through it like they show in the movies? It's always corn, isn't it? Yeah, all these horror movies and all. The boys coming after them with a knife. It's always a cornfield. And through, whether it be 12 years a slave or these type of things, and the boys after them, the dogs are barking. I'd say you can, you go running through that, but you would get lost. You wouldn't really run the straight line. You would just sort of run through. You could end up going round in a spiral. The thing is, they cut this every 3 years. You think there'd be a stuff. Like, is that a year old? Is that going to get taller? You think you'd have them at different stages. You think you'd be cutting up once a year. So you'd have fields with 3 different heights. So there's a wee thing here I heard on the radio. A girl says her horse runs on grass. The horse eats grass, so it's environmental friendly. But in the last few months, the government had to subsidise a fertiliser company because they shut down 2 plants. Because of the amount of gas they were using to make fertiliser, it wasn't viable to make fertiliser. And because they weren't making the fertiliser, it wasn't possible then to make bubbly lemonade or put down animals in abattoirs. So the government had to subsidise. So there's a thing. There's a container sitting there. That container. There could have been chemicals in that. There could be fertiliser. But the fertiliser is made from gas. So you make the fertiliser out of gas, you put it in the field to grow your willow. You cut it down with a tractor using diesel. Is it environmental friendly? Is it not better to let that field just grow wild? Forget about woodland trust planting trees. Forget about all this. Just leave it alone. Let nature take care of it. Nature will put its own plants in there. No need for pesticides or nothing else. Nature will do it. Just leave it. You knock down a factory, nature takes over. Let that field go empty. And just run the gas straight to that bar. And that's probably more environmental friendly. Because that fertiliser has to be transported from the fertiliser plant using diesel. If you add up the whole carbon footprint, it ain't so environmental friendly. What is environmental friendly is not wasting. Don't heat up accommodation blocks when it's empty. If there's a moisture problem, deal with the moisture problem. Whether it be dehumidifiers, ventilation or whatever. But they just keep heating up empty buildings. That building in front there, I guarantee that's warm inside. It's empty. So many empty buildings. If you go into them buildings up there, there's no workers in it. I guarantee they're not freezing. I walk around all these buildings on the weekends hospital buildings and all, lying empty at the weekends, and you hear the oil burners going. You're not going to go into your doctor's surgery on a Monday morning and it's cold. It's already hot because the heating's been on all weekend. They never turned it off. And I think that's what they need to look at. You got to realise when you go to doctor's surgery, it's going to be cold. Have a coat on you when you go there. The doctor can heat up his room. So if a person has to take their jacket and all off for examination, that's all very well. But they don't need to heat up the waiting rooms, the heaters blowing out the front doors. Because all this, in theory, may sound good, but I don't think it is environmental friendly. At the end of the day, the world's heating up. We're doing it and the world's heating up. Hold on, well, something's going wrong somewhere. There's our timber frame there, them our fence posts. When they rot, they will dump them. They should be burning that crap there and heating up stoves. I'm on that side now, pet. I burn waste wood in my fire in my house. The fire's there, the last people put it in, I wouldn't have installed it. Can never see a coal fire paying for itself. But it's a wraparound border. And if I get scrap wood, I burn scrap wood. The wood's there. I don't go looking for it. Everybody's dumping wood all the time. I cut it up. But if I had no wood, I wouldn't go out and buy it. Well, now, honey, that car needs a good wash, doesn't it? Can't do everything, pet. We can't go out discovering stuff and wash cars. I'll get you back now, and I'll get you fed. There we go. What time is it now, well, honey? We were a wee bit late in leaving because we weren't supposed to be here today. I might have came in the afternoon for a peekie, but I didn't mean to be here this time. Like 1:15. That's not too bad.